online.
Next story, also at lunch. I'm on the telephone with Marshall, and we're talking about the alphabet. Who invented the alphabet? And I was telling him that the alphabet began in the South Sinai Desert with the people that Moses met with, Jethro and his tribe. They were copper miners, and they developed the Semitic alphabet. The Semitic alphabet was then used by the Hebrews and by the Phoenicians, and from the Phoenicians it passed to the Greeks. Now, a Semitic alphabet does not require vowels, because the vowels are the internal grammar of a word. So with the consonants, you know what word you're talking about, and you infer from context the vowels, the internal vowels which contain the grammar. Marshall argued that the Greek alphabet was the first phonetic alphabet because it had the vowels, and you could transcribe any sound using the Greek alphabet. And I said, yes, that's true, but you know, there are in the Hebrew alphabet letters that are called aspirates that can be used like vowels. Well, we argued like this over the phone, not a heated argument, but you know, expressing our different points of view. And Marshall finally said, Bob, we'll never settle this over the telephone. Come on over to the house for lunch. Oh my gosh, I got so excited. This is 2 weeks after I had met him. So I got myself all dressed up to meet with Marshall McLuhan, went to the liquor store, I bought a bottle of wine. I arrived at his house in Witchwood Park. I rang the doorbell, and the doors swung open. And there was Marshall, standing before me, smiling from ear to ear, wearing a green apron with the Hebrew alphabet emblazoned on it. Come on in, Bob. I handed him the bottle of wine. He put it on the mantelpiece. Come on into the kitchen. I have lunch prepared for us. We sat down at the kitchen table, and guess what he served me for lunch? Yes, alphabet soup, and a can of beer, and of course some white bread. And that was my second lunch with Marshall McLuhan.